Hi Virgos, this is Star with Ariana Stock. This is your forecast for the new month, September 2023. I will dive into tarot and I'll also use some oracle cards. These are decks that I have created. In case you want to make a purchase, the link is given in the description box. Feel free to connect with us. Virgos, please keep in mind that they are going to be all random messages, so please take whatever resonates with your life story and leave the rest. Let's just dive into your reading. The energy that you're carrying in from August into September 2023 is the Knight of Pentacles. You know, the Knight of Pentacles embodies a very slow moving energy. Possibly, you were someone who wanted the status quo to be maintained. Maybe there was scrutiny at work. Maybe the boss wanted to hire someone else, but then you didn't want anything to be disturbed or altered within the workplace. This knight is holding on to whatever he has. That is why I think you also wanted things to stay the same. Maybe there was also work offers for some Virgos, but they may not have been exciting enough. I think you also wanted to maintain your poise. You wanted to stay calm and composed. But then if someone was provoking you to react, I think then you would have definitely retaliated. Some Virgos, I think you may have also been upset on account of some distressing piece of news. Challenges this month or the obstacles for September is the Two of Cups. This is in the challenge position. So even if there are surprises, I think you need to take it with a grain of salt. Maybe the month is also going to be marked by reunions or your social life being on the upswing. You will be a bit taxed, but I think you also need to capitalize on the opportunities that come your way this month. Influences for September, I have the Eight of Wands. This is talking about increased communication. Maybe you're also going to make travel plans or you're going to be on the move. Perhaps, on account of travel, you're going to come across new people, new faces. I think job opportunities are also going to arise, but then like I said, you need to take everything into perspective before you go ahead. Maybe there are also certain limitations that you need to maneuver. Some people would question your moves. They think that you're breaking the rules. You also need to be very tactful in relationships. Your callous remarks could also put a strain on your relationship. Other than that, I also believe that Virgos, you should be more gentle towards your family elders, especially your dad. Interestingly, from Lenormand also I have this card ship which talks about travel or travel plans. Maybe you're connecting with people far and wide, or communication is also bringing you in contact with foreigners or those who live overseas. It is bringing in good tidings, so the need of the hour is to capitalize. The first 10 days of the month, that is 1st to 10th September, I have the Death card. This is a transitional phase. Maybe there's also going to be an urgency in your step. You have to do tasks at short notice. I think you shouldn't procrastinate, you shouldn't dilly-dally. Rather, you need to attend to pressing matters. Besides, you can take heart from the fact that tasks will be done quickly. Maybe you also need to make allowances for clients. Sometimes we are in a situation that we cannot make any choices. We need to settle for less, but then something is better than nothing. Other than that, I think with your workers, there could be mistrust in a relationship. Maybe you think that they aren't efficient or that they are bringing in harm to you or your finances. There could also be workers who are simply gossiping. That is why you want to put an end to all of it. I think a heart-to-heart discussion with your management or the administrator could also work in your favor. Maybe the timely intervention is going to work to your advantage. 11th to 20th September have another major. Like the Death card, I have the Empress card. This lady, she seems to be very beautiful. She seems to be very nurturing, content. I think there'll be work offers, maybe for a side hustle. Maybe you may also think that you don't have the wherewithal to carry on with the task. Perhaps, Virgos, you could also recommend a family member to do the same. Your personal magnetism is definitely going to be at its peak in the month, and in these days, you're going to form new friendships. Maybe you're also reconnecting with old faces. You should also consult the financial expert this month. Maybe you should also ignore minor issues. You should avoid quarrels. 21st to 30th September, I have the Eight of Pentacles. You know, this lady, she is busy with work. You do have two eights in your reading, which is talking about surprises. Other than that, I also feel that in these days you need to work hard to hone your skills. Maybe you should also cooperate with others. Maybe collaboration is the key. You know, your clients could also come up expecting you to make allowances for them, but you need to be very firm. Your schedule will also go for a toss. Still, I think you're going to be singled out. If there are work-related events lined up, then you're going to be feted for your contribution. Some of you could also be decluttering your living space. Maybe electrical repair work is also underway at home. Paperwork or technical work is also going to increase in these days. With respect to your love life, I have this card, Attraction, from the Romance Angel deck. I think there is going to be communication with the opposite sex with that Eight of Wands. Maybe unwanted attention is also going to come your way. I think even work-related romance is a possibility. Someone whom you come across on account of work could also be interested in you. Perhaps you know you're coming across as someone who is enjoying herself completely at social events. That is why your magnetism is going to be sky high. And this is definitely bringing in new suitors. In case you're already romancing, I think there could also be limitations, impediments, roadblocks, or outside influences which is affecting your love connection with someone. Maybe you also understand that your family is not going to be kindly disposed towards this relationship. They could be frowning upon your interest in someone from the opposite sex. These are roadblocks in the path that you need to overcome. They also think you should put duty above emotions. You shouldn't be tempted by the opposite sex. Rather, you should focus on the well-being of your own family. You do want a content life with your lover with that Two of Cups. Maybe your friends are also going to play Cupid, but then like I said, you may yourself want to distance yourself from a relationship or possible romance on account of family limitations or societal limitations which could arise. Maybe that is why this card, I'm just doing what I have to do right now. Maybe you're going to focus on your work, you're going to focus on what's your priorities right now rather than focus on romance. Still, you cannot deny the attraction that is there at the soul level with this person. Maybe someone is also returning or re-entering your life with that card Return. Maybe this person has a huge corner and wants to make a re-entry in your life. I also have this card Apprentice, which is talking about the need for you to get better at work, to pull up your socks. You know, we do have the Eight of Pentacles right here, which is talking about the need to hone your skills, to enhance your skill set. So this card is definitely reconfirming the same. Maybe there's a teacher who is very strict, but you know, this is also going to benefit you in the long run. Virgos, be student-like and learn as much as you can this month. The last card in this reading is Release. Maybe you need to release the emotional issues that are bothering you with that Death card. You need to let go of things which are no longer of value. This will benefit you immensely. Maybe you also have a particular idea in mind and you're putting blockages or impediments on the path. So Archangel Michael is asking you to let go of these blockages to move forward. I think your higher self is definitely aware of your divine mission and is ready to move forward on that path. So ask Archangel Michael to help you release anything that may be standing in your way, such as ego-based concerns or activities. I think you could also have an idea on your mind. Maybe you're getting like I said, you could be getting opportunities for things that you have never attempted before. So maybe you're putting roadblocks in your path by questioning your talents, but then this card is asking you to release those fears, to be apprentice like, and to learn new things to enhance your prospects professionally. I hope Virgos you liked your reading. This is Star with Ariana Stark. Please give us your feedback in the comment section. This is Ariana Stark signing off. Take care. Bye till the next time.